What's good? Daywon Mgtow. We live. We live. What's good, y'all? It's the first live video for YouTube one time. So about to make this a habit now. Usually I do the creative videos, but we just start talking to y'all, and for the time being on this YouTube live. Today I was on Facebook, strolling through statuses, and I seen a friend of mine, a real good friend of mine. He was talking about how women use children as weapons against the fathers and whatever. And he had a lot of girls jumping up there commenting, saying things about how he sound bitter and how he was hurt and this, that, and the third. And one thing I want to say is, if he is hurt because he felt like he was treated unjustly when it came to his child by his baby mother, it's like if he was hurt, it shows that the women don't even care that he was hurt. Forget that, he's a victim, or he may feel like a victim. The fact of the matter is, who cares? And I noticed that happens a lot with black men. It really doesn't matter what they're going through. The fact of the matter is, nobody cares. Rather if it's watching a movie and the first person that die, as we all know, is going to be a black male, but nobody cares. Wake up, see the news, unarmed black male shot. Oh well, nobody cares. And I hear that a lot with the child support system when men go to court regarding their children, and it's like, no matter how they was treated or whatever transpired, as the father was trying to be a father to his child, when he tried to explain that to the judge in the courtroom, he gets the same result. He feel like nobody cares. So, my only problem, see, I have two children, myself, and I'm in my children's lives, of course. My daughters love me daily, and I send them money out. I'm not on child support, but I send them money out, and I still consider it child support. I send them money out. Now, the thing is this. I understand where my homeboy is coming from when he says, being a father to his children, he was being treated unjustly. And the thing is this, and maybe us men aren't communicating this the right way. The men who are victims, who feel like victims when it comes to them being fathers to their children. You have men that's having sex with women, and they're just having sex for pleasure, trying to get their nut off. And then you have women who engaging into the sex too with the male, but they're only having sex in hopes of having a baby. And this is where the problem comes in at, because you got the man doing it for pleasure, and then you got the female doing it for family reasons, where she's trying to create a family, and that man doesn't want no connection. He doesn't want no connection. He doesn't want to start a family with that individual that he's sleeping with. So needless to say, the man, he wants to have sex, needless to say. But for the female, I feel like she needs to put this out there. I'm only doing this because I'm trying to get pregnant. I'm trying to have a baby. I'm trying to get you to get me pregnant. You can't keep that a secret. You have to let that out. And if you let the male know, and if he still, gets you pregnant, then that's on him. He has to be accountable for his actions. But if he's saying, I don't want no children, or not even saying it, he's showing that to you. He doesn't want no connection, just a sexual connection, that's it. This man should not be obligated to taking care of a child that he does not want, and that he told the individual he doesn't want a child. So now if the individual decides, the female, she decides to keep the child, then by all means. But you can't turn to the man and force him to be in a child life after he already said he wasn't going to do it. He wasn't going to be there. So I don't understand what the problem is. If it's possible, maybe men and women should sign contracts where, like, look, listen, if we're gonna have sex and if we have a child, listen, I'm not financially obligated to taking care of this child. And when the female signs and he signed and they're in front of a notary, actually two notaries, two or three, make it 2 to 3 notaries, because 2 or 3 witnesses establish law. So get 2 to 3 witnesses there, and y'all sign off, and the man wouldn't be obligated. It's that simple. But nobody want to go through all of that. That's just one solution. That's what I would do. But I'm not having it anymore. I'm strapping up like I've been doing, but it's just now I would strap up in a relationship. Truthfully, I don't even do relationships because I lost my trust in women, and it can be earned back. But I'm on relationship strike. That's why I'm Daywon Mgtow, because I'm on relationship strike. Love women to death, you know. But relationships has taught me that you can't love a person and accept them at the same time. It's impossible. So, I've always loved the women that I was in relationships with, and I was in those relationships for years. But I didn't understand the things that they did, especially if I say, listen, when you do this, I can't tolerate that. I can't tolerate that in the relationship. And then the female does it over and over and over again. It's like, I don't understand. You see, I'm in love, but I don't understand why you do this. So, you know, the relationship ends. It ends. Communication. Communication is a major factor in relationships. Major factor. And the two should be able to communicate whatever's bothering them. They should be able to communicate that between each other. And if you're not getting anywhere and then the same results keep happening, then obviously somebody's not listening. Forget listening. They don't care. It's that simple. Can't change nobody in a relationship. All you can do is change yourself. So, you know, most people learn who they are when they're in relationships. Most people learn who they are. For instance, some people learn they're cheaters or they're a trick, or their sex drive ain't what they thought it would be, or they become smarter or they learn something. Learn how to make more money, things like that. So, that's pretty much the end of this video, and that's just my take on it. I just feel like, men, they put it out there, yo, listen. The ones who do, they put it out there, yo, listen. They trying to get their nut off, and I feel that the female needs to take account, needs to be held accountable, for her actions. So if she don't put it out there, listen, I'm only doing this to get pregnant, and you get pregnant, then you should be held accountable. Take care of that child yourself, or don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Because if he put his cards on the table from jump and you chose not to, and then the result says you have a baby and he doesn't want to be there, you can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at him. Ain't nothing going to change. Ain't nothing going to change. For the most part, most men, they come around and they do try to be a father in that child's life, and then the woman is upset because you don't want the relationship with her now. So some new guy comes along, and now it's like, oh, you got to respect my relationship. So you can't see your child at the moment because of my relationship. That's that. You don't want to get caught up in that drama. You don't want to get caught up in that. Right, that's a whole another thing. But yeah, this Daywon Mgtow. Thanks for checking me out on live. We're gonna be doing more videos soon. Got a Facebook too. Daywon Mgtow Anderson. You can catch me up there. So if you got any questions or you got any suggestions on topics that you want me to talk about, let me know. Holla at me. Holla at me. Because I got some good information. Some good information. I got some good mentors like Tom Likas. A lot of guys I listen to, Sandman. So many out there. So many. But there's a lot of information out here. Plus my experiences with women. Because you got to have both. You got to have the experience and you have to have the information. So you understand what happened, where you went wrong, and you can tailor your game from there. Some people just got information, but they never out there in the field trying to attract women. Then you have men out there who out there constantly trying to attract women, but don't know what to say. Don't know what to communicate, and then they get used or put in friend zones, and you only thought about when somebody's trying to kill time, like talk to you on the phone, go shopping with me. And in turn, you don't get what you want, and they get what they want, which is attention. So, holla at you. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this page. Also, check out my previous videos I had did Daywon Mgtow for the Mgtow scene. All right, see you guys later.